Welcome, dear teachers and educators, to this next session of the Faculty Development Program Exploring Virtual Learning Platforms. In this session, we are going to discuss about various extensions on Google Chrome that will make your online classes on platforms like Google Meet more interactive and content oriented. So this session is basically subject oriented. So you are a teacher of any subject, you are going to get some tools corresponding to your subject area. And for more convenience, I will be sharing the link of each of these tools in the description box. So let's get started. So for this session, I have already logged into the Google Meet, and the next thing we need to do is to open the Google Web Store. Okay, so I will take you to a new tab in which I will be opening this Google Web Store, where we can find the different extensions that are available for including into this Google Meet. So I have Google Chrome Web Store here, and after this I am opening this link where I can actually find various extensions and themes. Also we have to search for extensions. So first extension that I am going to discuss here is for language input. Like there are teachers in different languages like Hindi, Malayalam and all. So what we can do here is, using our keyboard which hosts English alphabets, we can actually type the different languages. So what we have to do here is, we need an app, Google Input Tools. Google Input Tools. You can enter here and you can see the first option available here is Google Input Tools. So as you can see here, you will be able to see a button Add to Chrome here. So just click on it and it will ask for your permission. You have to select Add Extension, and your extension or add-on is available for you. Okay, so now come back to the Google Meet tab, and on the top right corner you can see an icon like this, and here we will be able to find all the extensions that are available on your Chrome. So I have here different extensions or add-ons that I have created and installed on it, and in this I can see this Google Input Tool also. Now we can pin or unpin these extensions. If you are unpinning it, it will not be visible on this toolbar. Otherwise you can see it on your extension tab. Okay, so my extension here is Google Input Tool, which is the icon, this one. Okay, so I have selected this. So for the first time when you're installing it, you need to select the languages. For that we need to select this first option, extension options. Click on it. So this is the screen which is available for you when you select that option, and you can select whatever language you want to use. Okay, so I want to use English, so I will click select and click on the arrow button. And then I want to use Hindi language, so I will click select it and click on this arrow button so that it gets selected in my Chrome. Now I need to use Malayalam, so that's also available here. Click it and you are good to go. So you can directly close this tab. Now when I open this option, now I can see I have 3 more options available, English, Hindi and Malayalam. Okay, now on this Google Chrome actually we can type our content using the keyboard in any of these languages that we have selected. More options are available, that's our choice, whatever we are going to select. Now moving on, I will go back to the Meet platform. So the tool I currently discussed was for the language subjects. So simply during your class on Google Meet or any other video platform, you can directly share your document and present to your students the content typed in your required language. Now moving on to my next tool is a Google Chrome add-on for mathematics. And this is a virtual calculator. Its name is MathTool. As you can see the symbol here of calculator. So this is my MathTool calculator, and here using this tool you can actually write equations, you can plot a graph, draw equations, and so on. Okay. So clicking on this equation writer will take you to another tab, and here you have different options and you can type whatever. For example, I have selected this fraction. Now I can enter some content here. I can show you. Alright, so in the similar way we can select something else like this. Okay, so anything can be typed here and you can form your questions here also. Okay, so this is a good tool for mathematics teachers. In the same way, this graphing calculator will take you to another tab that has a graph, and you can plot whatever content you want to plot on the graph. Now one more tool that I have for this mathematics is quick equations. I will share the link with this description box actually, so that you can clearly get the names and link for each of this equation. So what you can do with this tool is you can directly enter any particular equation and click enter, and it will take you to a page that will actually show you entire details about that particular equation. So I will drag my screen. So I have submitted the value y equal to mx plus c, and it had taken me to this page which has every detail about this particular equation. So starting from what it means, its form, its differential form, every detail is available on this particular page. So coming back to my Google Meet, now I have two more tools remaining for chemistry as well as for biology. So this chemistry tool's name is periodic table of elements, and it will display the periodic table, and by clicking each of these elements you can get the details about all these elements. So for everything we have enough data available. Finally, for biology, the tool named 3D Human Visualization, it will take you to a web page that actually contains the visualization of almost every process in human body. So all you need is to sign up and present the stuff to your students. So in this session, I have tried to bring the most basic yet interesting tools for every subject, and I hope it will definitely help you to make your digital classes more interactive and help you convey your idea. Now, if you're having any doubts, do contact us on our WhatsApp group we have created for the participants of this FDP, or mention it in the comment box, and we will try to clarify all your doubts and bring more content for you. So thank you everyone for being part of this session. I hope it was informative. See you in the next session. Thanks again. Thanks a lot.